But of course, when you've only got that amount, you might as well be, I don't know, doing gymnastics in a trunk. You just can't do it.
No, it's very tiring to try and move around in small spaces as well.
I'll tell you, 2 hours. I mean, I was doing a lot on which day was it yesterday? Wednesday and Thursday, and I came out the loft, and I was absolutely sweating. I've never. I mean, the shirt that I was wearing was absolutely soaked.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's enough of
Well,
that.
you had a win, so that's the main thing.
Yeah. What am I doing? I'm checking that I put synapse on the right one. Golf, it's still on golf. That's good. Course loaded. Serial in front of me. Oh, dear me. Now, I believe the last time you and I, Dave, you came back at me again at the end to gain a draw right at the death.
Yes, I finished with 5 straight birdies to snatch that draw, Andy.
Well, I'm sure I can speak for Uncle Dave as well, and I can say we don't want any more of that sort of behaviour.
I can't remember the last time I finished with 5 birdies. It's a nice way to finish, I gotta say. Enjoyed it a lot. And then last night, of course, I had 3 birdies or so in a row, and there were 17 and 18. And I thought maybe I can do it again, but no. And he shut me down. Well, can you remember this course, Andy?
Yeah, well, this is not a rendition, a different rendition of I don't know. Maybe it's not. Yes, it's a different rendition of
Chambers Bay. It must be.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. And the funny thing was, I played the first hole just before I decided to pick it because I couldn't remember it really. And I thought, gee, this feels familiar, but the penny didn't drop. Well, I can inform you that this course likes you, Dave. You won comfortably last time, 3 years ago. Well, we certainly would have had BLI because it was 3 years ago. So
there we are.
Ooh.
Now, are we playing off the very back tees, Dave?
We are, Andy. I think it is.
Oh, that's a nice line. It's hardly deviated, Dave. Oh, that's.
Oh, that was a nice break. But I do not want to mess with that slope at all. Happy with that line.
I'm curling a bit, Dave.
Oh. Stop. 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 It's very exciting.
And what did you hit? Might just stop there. Yep.
Oh.
Okay, 66. Let's just have a good look at this slope. Well, we don't want to be short here, as otherwise we'll be back where we started from. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, I've gone a bit long and right. Actually, no, it wasn't really long and right. I still hit it 55 feet. It just seemed to get a lot more roll on it. You've done the same as well, Dave.
It looked like a long and right. It's been.
Well, you've got a chance to make a big statement here, Dave.
I think I'm going to chip this given the wind. I don't trust that wind against a high flop. Stop, 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 stop.
Okay, that's okay. Oh, this could be straight. There's a tiny bit right to left, maybe. Tiny bit, so we'll go there. Right, on the edge of the hole.
All red. Excuse the panicking there. That was mouse fart.
Good. And don't drive off, Dave. I'll be back in a second.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it was only a week and a half ago your flopping was back, and now it's gone again. Or a little bit. Oh, really? That is a fair amount of exercise, Dave. Ah, no good deed goes unpunished, as they say. Yeah. And have you plugged your pedals in, Dave? Yeah, yeah. They do need stability for sure. You want a rock solid. Yeah, what you could do is you could get some 6-inch nails and just bang them in all around the thing. Around, right on the edge of them, just through the wooden floor. Well, it would keep it even more stable, but you might hit a wire. I mean, I've been very successful using a hammer to do all my wiring here. It works great.
Right, I'm back.
All right. Well, I've had plenty of time to think about this shot, Andy. And if I muck it up, it's going to be very embarrassing. My mouse is causing a lot of trouble tonight. If I have to put my finger really forward on the left mouse button, or it doesn't maintain contact and lets go, so to speak. Very annoying. Well, that was me, not the mouse. But no harm.
Right. Did everything apart from switch the heating on. Ah. Dave, right, so you've thought long and hard about it and
Mucked it up.
carted it into the rough.
So, genuine hand grenade, Andy.
All right, let's have a look and see whether 287 to there. Well, trouble is, I don't know what the hit. Should be all right. I chose wisely.
Indeed. On the narrow fairway route. And showing great skill.
You're going all fancy on us, Dave.
Yeah. Right. I think this would be the right club.
Good shot. What was your hit loss out of the rough, Dave?
19%, Andy.
God, that was very impressive to get it that close.
That's a good line. Oh, I love it. The old in-between clubs trick, eh? It's a good line because it'll come down no matter what from there. But no backspin.
How did your archery go yesterday, Dave?
Well, I had my visit to Ballarat yesterday, Andy, and saw Dave, and he
Oh,
showed me his bow, and I had a go pulling back the bowstring, and
and you,
it takes a lot of effort. It's very high pressure.
well, I know the traditional English longbow used to take a hell of a lot of strength to pull the thing back. I don't know what modern bows are like compared to it. Wow.
Wow. You'd get tired after just pulling it back 3 or 4 times, you'd think.
Oh,
Well, how many times do you shoot in an evening? 90 times you pull that back. Wow. I'll bet you are.
it's like giving your arms a workout on a rowing machine type of thing.
Well, I'll have to modify my jokes about why your right arm's stronger than your left. Well, that's some good information, Andy. Thank you.
Hmm.
It seemed like a lot.
Yeah.
Um, no, sorry, I panicked.
Good line.
Thanks, Dave. I thought you were going to putt it off the green for sure, but you.
Oh. I've been. I'm quite a sort of enjoy reading, books. I don't really. I've read e-books, but I find the actual sort of thing of holding something a bit more tangible.
Yeah.
And the book I'm reading at the moment is something you might be interested in, Dave, and it's called Flying Scotsman,
Ah, so
and
it's about the train.
it is all about uh, the the Flying Scotsman and a bit more about the development of the class of Pacifics which Flying Scotsman was part of.
Yeah.
It makes fascinating reading, and of course there are some characters in it who you'll recognise from the names of the Pacific, and also other people crop up who say, "Oh yeah, I've heard of that engine." So you've probably heard of a Thompson, which
There's
is a steam loco.
yes, I've got that loco in Railworks.
Yeah. Well, the Thompson was a successor. It was designed really at the death in the last sort of 10, 20 years that steam was still being used in the UK. It makes fascinating reading. About 2/3 of the way through it. Right. What am I doing here? What am I doing here, Dave?
Is it called Flying Scotsman, The Extraordinary Story of the World's Most Famous Train?
Hang on a second. No, I'll tell you. The Extraordinary Story of the World's Most Famous Train
That's the
by
one.
Andrew Rodden. He's the author.
Yeah.
Really interesting read. Right.
Well, I've just grabbed it, Andy.
What do you mean you just grabbed it?
I got it from my special site. I'll put it on my phone again.
Yeah, it's a good read, actually.
It's only 892K as an ebook. It's so tiny. I guess it's just text. But it's always amazing how a crossword puzzle game would be, 500 meg, and a whole book is not even 1 meg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good because I've been looking for a new book to read, so now I've got one.
But there are some bits ways. Oh yeah, I was reading this bit. I'll just tell you this one bit where you may have heard of the Dr. Beeching, who was the head of British Rail or the National Railway, whatever it was at the time, and he instituted a series of swinging cuts to the rail network.
Mm.
And
Gorgeous, Dave.
he, as his great shot, he part of the methodology behind which lines and which stations should be cut would be the how much revenue each sort of station got in ticket sales. But of course, what I thought, I don't believe this. The he actually forgot to or didn't realise that actually it's not so much the actual ticket offices that it's the destination. So inner cities had a lot more revenue going through their offices than say a seaside town, because the seaside town were places where people were going to. They weren't necessarily buying tickets from.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Wow. Yeah. And he was like one of the first head cutters or toe choppers.
Yeah. 24. All right. Take away 26, 20.
That's very good. Ooh. feels like if I just pitch it a foot short, it might sneak in. Ah, mishit it. Crazy how short that way. Pretty slick too.
Mm. Be a good putt to make, though. As long as it's not too hard.
Show us all the line. Mm. Yep, nicely done.
Oh, it's a bit odd. Oh, no. Right, okay. I'm going straight at mine. It was dead straight.
Yours is straight. Mine has to be a little bit right to left. Just going right edge. Firm.
Well, worked out. 539. Oh, it's a par 5. Thank God for that.
Well, it looks like a dual par 5 with the perfect drive. But the tailwind.
Well, so far the course seems as though it's almost identical to Chambers Bay.
Well, I think it is Chambers Bay for sure, but the colour palette is the difference. It's more summery and dry, the other version.
Right.
I personally think the other version looks better, but this is playing great. It's playing just as good. Oh, that's unlucky. It's costing you distance. Now I'm starting to wonder if maybe aiming down there is the spot to aim. Maybe just draw it in a little bit from there. Maybe try it. Right. Not a super hook, just a super draw.
I've got to say, Dave, that not everything needs to be super. Feel free just to hit a normal draw, you know.
Okay.
Just please, super draw.
I'm sorry, Andy, you're right.
Question is, I think I better have a look at this. That's 14, that's 229, 217. Oh, I think I'll. What am I doing? Can I reach it with that? The answer is yes.
Yes, you can. And cool. That'll require some finesse, Andy, from there.
Oh, at least the sun's start warming the place up.
Oh, he's punched that, I think.
It's not enough.
Oh, that's a 7 wood, of course. No 5. Yeah, all right. 219 plus 15. All right.
Now that's a cultured fade. Verging on the super fade. Very nice shot. Hang on, what's this?
Ooh. It hummed you. Well, Andy's is interesting. If he lands it short, it's going to scoot off the downslope. Yeah, I think he almost has to land it close to the pin. Yeah, 7 feet downhill from 57 feet away. That's a lot. Oh, that sounds like Andy.
Go. Oh. Oh, we've lived here 2 years, and guess what we've just seen? A rat.
Oh. Wow. Well, just stick Bella onto it.
Just what I said.
What did Bella say?
I don't think she was be that
Probably
bothered about
asleep
it.
somewhere. Be interesting to see her reaction if she saw it.
It's not the place to come in from.
No, it really was just an awful place to put it. Wasn't much you could do. Yeah, look how vicious downhill it all was.
Oh. All right. Okay. 43.12.
Good putt.
Oh.
Very nice putt. Jake gave a little read at the end. Hmm. Excited. Now I don't like the return. Just hit it firm.
So after that news about the rat being found, I wonder whether we should go to our local hardware store and ask for something that deals with rats. And can you imagine the guy turning around, or the woman, sort of saying, "Yeah, we've got a pump action shotgun that should get."
Well, I imagine it'll just have to be some sort of a trap as opposed to bait, because otherwise Bella might eat it.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh. Come in, come in. Or stay short.
Yeah,
Oh, that's okay.
A1.
Thank you. Ooh. Nice birdie, by the way, Dave. With the rat excitement, I'd forgotten to congratulate you.
Yes, it was a good settler actually. A little boost.
4. Oh, let's have a look and see whether long is wrong. It's not too bad, I don't think.
No.
Oh, that looks a nice line. No, you left it a horrible putt. So
Well, it's better off there than on the green. Yeah. Well, that is interesting. I was going to hit the 7 wood, but now I think I'm going to waft the 5. Let's see if that works. It's probably the right length. Accuracy.
yeah. Well, you're not You're certainly not lying down tonight, Dave.
No, there'll be none of that tonight, Andy.
None of that ridiculous behaviour.
The good hard talk has worked.
Yeah.
Mm, lovely shot. Yeah. So that book you mentioned, Andy, it was only released September this year. How did you find it?
Well, I've got it in a hardback. Maybe it's. When was it released? What does my cover say?
Well, my site says it was released. Oh, date of publication October 1, 2007. Sorry, it must have been a re-release or something. Yeah, 2007.
Yeah, 2007 copyright. Right. Let's just start concentrating again. This isn't a bad putt, this, Dave. I think you'll be quite happy with what you get presented with.
Well, let's just say I'll be giving this one my full attention.
36-7. Oh,
Wow.
line.
So interesting. It went two ways. It went left to right, then right to left. But I'm a bit more to the getting differences of opinion from F4 and straightforward view. So it was not very helpful at all. Oh. All right, I'm just going to go straight at it. No. I should have listened to F4. It knew. It said left to right. Am I the only one that uses F4?
I occasionally use it more as a confirmation thing rather than a go-to.
I think it's a double-edged sword. All right, well, no harm. I don't like these chances.
Oh,
It's going to be an awkward shot.
think so, Dave. Good shot as well.
Very nice.
It is very nice.
Hmm.
And you left yourself a very nice uphill putt.
Good attacking position.
75. Ah,
20% power loss with a 7-iron. That's a lot. 5-iron's 23%. It's 38. It's not enough. Yeah, I am going to be chopping and fading a 7-wood in. See what happens. Great hopes for this one.
it is very good. Oh,
It looked right on line, and then it got some spin messing with it.
I didn't follow it. Ooh.
Yeah, its line was perfect until the spin hit. Right, this time I'm going to believe F4. That tells me this is right to left. Sure, I knew that anyway. Just going to go with it.
Is it a beauty? Oh, it did everything but go in the hole.
I would have loved stealing one there.
Nothing, Dave, indeed. You are being very consistent.
It's turning into a real nip and tuck battle. It's just little edges here and there. That's it.
Oh yes, I remember this one. I think in the other version you can actually see the fairway and the bunkers.
It's a very difficult par 4.
Yeah. Stay up there. That's a tiger line, that. All right, let's just have a look at this. It should be okay. Feed, feed, feed me, Seymour.
Wow, that was practically an oh baby, Andy. That's about as good as you can do. Wow. All right. What did you do? You've got to have hit the 5 wood. Can't be anything else. Throw a bit to the left like you did.
That's a similar line. Oh. Oh, look at this. And not only did you put it inside me, but I also give you a pretty good read again. There seems to be a pattern in this game tonight, Dave. I don't think you've given me a single read yet.
I'm just taking Andy.
You feel as though I'm being stalked on the golf course.
Good. Bit of bounce.
Oh, that's worked pretty well.
It has. Oh, you weren't lucky, Dave. You only need 3 yards further to the right. Would have done the same as mine. Now it's not so fun. No.
Well, looks as though it's a pretty good effort.
That really was a great effort. Judge that pace perfect.
It feels as though this is one of those occasions I'm just going to F4 it. Question is I'm not sure whether there's any movement. I think there's a tiny bit right to left. And there was.
Very well read. If yours went right to left, mine must be straight. Logic dictates that. I'm going to go with it. Just a fraction to the right of middle.
Firmly struck. Good birdie.
Didn't expect a birdie on this hole from where I was.
Good.
Yeah. It's a tough school, Dave. You're playing good, but Nick Faldo isn't going to do it. He's going to hang on, I think. Come on, hang on. Don't look at that right fairway. Rough. No. It's also drivable. That's the line.
It's the merest suggestion of a draw, a whiff of a draw.
Was it a super whiff, Andy?
No, it might have been a super whiff. That's an even better line, I think. That should get a forward. Yes.
Yeah, look at him just playing with the contours of the course.
No, you'll be all right, Dave. Trust me.
His famous last words. Oh, you've chopped it.
It might be. Oh, you've on those timeout things or mistiming things.
Oh, it's an interesting one. Happy.
Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, Dave. Oh, well, that's a magnificent shot. Have I got any reply? I'm trying.
I think you have got a reply. It looks pretty damn good.
Ah.
Ooh.
It was a great line, but look at it now. Did you take your 5 wood there, Dave, or did you take the 7?
I chopped the 3, Andy.
Wow.
It might come down. It might.
Just trying.
You're a genius, Dave, working that out.
Well, that was a lot better than you initially thought there, Dave.
He thought I was taunting him when I said it might come down, but beautiful.
Oh. Okay. Well, there's a big knob on this green, and it's not me. 21-4, 21-4, 22-4. I'm putting it up here. I might be. I might. put it there. I don't think it's quite that much. G4. Good as I could have done really from up there, I think.
You're going to give me the line again, Andy.
Oh, God, man. 2, 1. Oh, knickers. Well, at least I'm going to get a read off this one.
Finally.
Good.
Nice, Dave. You're finally a birdie. Was having a peek at under the hole, Andy.
Mm. Well, that has really put the cat among the pigeons.
It's this hole. Get this wrong. Let's try and pick one that doesn't. 230. Oh. Okay. What are you going to do? This.
I tell you what, there's some good shots coming from your clubs today, Dave.
Yeah, I'm feeling in the zone tonight. You know, sometimes you just sort of wave the club and you don't have to think about it too much. It's like that. Makes it much less stressful. Oh, that looks a great line as well.
Well, I've got to assume that the pair of you. Oh, no, I think you've. What did you hit there? What did you hit more than 214? 214 less 32. I think you've hit it at a 6 iron. Right. Yeah, I think it's got to be a 6 iron. Oh, dear me. Well, I'm going to be way short then.
I hit 5.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I actually punched the 5, Dave. You were only 2 yards behind me on the landing, but that's all it took because you found that slope.
God, I thought when you went, I thought he's belted it in. It was going like an express train.
Sure was. Well, you did well to hit the hole, Dave.
Dave. Well, I'm the same distance away by a slightly more awesome. Oh,
Just too much pace on that. Never got a chance to take the break. Oh, this putt, so important.
good. Well, Dave, you've had 3 birdies and an eagle on that front 9 and 1 bogey.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive, that.
It's been a busy start. I'm just going to try and keep it together. I mean, we're all playing good golf. It's just a bit of luck with a couple of old babies.
Indeed.
But it's by far the best angle window with that pin tucked to the right like that. I don't think it's that bad.
Hardly good.
Yeah, 1 metre left. That probably would have bounded up perfect. Okay, 120. 12 feet. Don't. Oh, it hung up. Oh. did run on. Oh, it's giving me the putter. Oh, bugger. Not on the green. I'm 4 inches off, I can see. Bastard. See, it's going to break right to left a lot. It's 17 inches downhill.
I think 17 inches were all in the first 2 or 3 feet.
Yeah. Just got to remember the amount of left to right I've got left in that.
Okay. Oh, it's another good putt.
It is.
Well, you're getting a nice read here of Dave.
I am paying attention. And he's making it even better for me.
Right over your ball marker.
Well, he knows what he's doing.
You're hanging in there, Dave. Yeah.
Glad I hit that fern.
We've only had one bogey in 30 holes between us, which is highly credible.
Yeah. On this course.
Yeah.
Well, this might test the bogey run.
Yeah.
518 against the wind, par 4. This is going to...
This might be 3-wood second shot.
Yep. You can't leave anything in the bag on this drive, and do not miss the fairway if you want a par. Oh, I tell you what, there's not a lot of wiggle room.
There's not a lot of wiggle room. I don't like drives where there's not an awful lot of wiggle room. I think you've got enough wiggle room there.
I think I've wiggled correctly.
That was the slightest hint of a draw, Dave. Nothing at all super about that.
You're going to have to find another word, aren't I? But I nailed that, and I don't think I can make it.
How about you incorporating the word mega?
I don't think this is doable in 2, no matter what you do. I nailed mine. I'm 250 away against the wind.
Oh, I've gone straight. Unfortunately, I haven't got the draw at all. I've got a slight fade. Is it? Oh, no, it's
okay.
260. I'm worse.
No.
I think you're right, Dave. I think it's almost an impossibility.
Yeah. It's a nasty pin too. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of spots I don't want to be on this green. Good line. Didn't make it. All I could say is better off than on, Andy.
Well, I would have preferred to have been a little bit closer. Stop there. 90 feet. Ooh.
Oh yeah, now it's almost out of range for the flop. Oh, I'm going to go right. I'm going to get on. Have a putt. Am I?
You're on.
Yeah, will I stay on though?
You will. Yeah, it's going to be on that little collar. Is it? Yeah. Oh, he's gone off.
No, I wanted a 32-yard flop, which I've got. This is diabolical, this hole.
Yeah. Yes, you can see this horrible bank in front of us.
Just waiting to eat golfers up.
Oh, that's a good shot. Oh.
Look at it, even from here, it's sitting up on a little mound. I wonder if the flop can make it. I'm going to have to try and sneak some long and right into it. Or do I pitch it and take the chance? Okay. Got a terrible theory. Don't like anything about this.
Pretty good. Okay, this is a big shot for me, and all.
Mm.
Oh.
Great shot. Yeah. Yeah.
All got to work cut out. Cruel day.
Was cruel, but I feel like it gave me some information. I'm going to take it a bit further right than I would have. Stop.
Wow, indeed.
Until after the hole.
Right, this is gonna have my full attention. This. 10-2. Oh, I was right.
Well done. Great, great par. Now, can it only be there? Hit firm. Right. A stroke grafted out, Andy. Well done.
All right. Well, I don't think that bunker's in play.
Well, if you can't reach it, I'm not reaching it, that's for sure. Let's aim at it.
Yeah, that should be okay.
All right. Find handy. Well, Dave's in the mix too. You up for a pint on this, Dave? What a shot.
Very nicely judged.
What did you do? 4 plus the headwind. Heavy. Can't be bad.
Okay, right. Right on that tree trunk. Um, oh,
Oh,
somebody's going to give me a good read.
finally, Andy, you're getting a little bit of you're
Yeah.
getting your just desserts. And so it should be.
Mm,
Well, I'm just
very nearly went in, that did.
yeah. Oh, you little I hit it too hard.
You did.
Oh,
The line was right.
I just belted it. I got excited.
I'm not even going to just double check it. Oh,
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I thought it wasn't turning.
thought you'd leaked it out to the right. It seemed to just move a little bit left to right.
Yeah, that was terrifying at first. I thought I'd missed. Mm. Oh, nice work, Dave.
Yeah, you've got yourself back into it.
Still in the mix. Another long par four.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit closer. Oh my word, he's really gone for it. You brute. Never even considered going down there. Oh, that's a great shot.
That is superb.
Superb. I'm pretty pleased with that as well.
Also looks awesome. Wow. All right.
Well, the first one was good.
This bloody shot has more pressure on it now.
Voice is good.
Yeah. Right. There.
Oh, I'm going to call that a super fade. Oh, it's a good shot though. Maybe it got a bit more action on it.
I had a definite theory there that almost worked. I think I just needed probably half a club more.
Yeah, you're only maybe 3 yards away from being right by the hole.
Yeah, that was the shot I had in my head. Just didn't get there. I turned a bit at the end. I've got to remember that break. Okay, that's a ball outside left edge, I think.
Well, according to that, mine should be right to left at the hole. I don't see anything at the hole. Yeah, I can see it there. It's not that. Ah, there it is. 19.4. Oh,
Wow.
I think the only real sort of difficult putt I've left myself with was on a 3 putted on a par 5. I don't really think I've had to stress myself too much about. There's a whole. Oh, I did read it.
Wow.
Well done.
Well, I just followed what it did after the hole.
Getting down to the business end of the round now.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is a brutal hole. This absolutely brutal.
It's 32 yards downhill. That's our only chance.
4.84 with a slight breeze against. Oh, no, I might just come back in. Oh.
No. Oh, you're 293 out. Oh, with the headwinds. Yeah, there's no way we can do it. And he's gone the shortcut. Let's see how close he is from the bunker. 249. So that tells me if I can land just to the right of that bunker, maybe I can sneak it on. All right, so that's got to be the theory.
I think it's going to be. Oh, it is. Well done, Dave. 255. You've got
Yeah, I
just.
think I have a chance.
You have. Well done. Pretty good. Dry. 3 wood. Very good. Nice shot.
Tough.
Surely can. No, I've double crossed myself. Oh well, 45, 6 feet. Tell you what, I wouldn't have been far away from being on the green if I'd have hit it straight. But I didn't. And it was good shot.
Very nice. Chance of par yet, Dave? Oh, chance of a birdie. Oh, yeah. Feels like a par 5. Oh.
Didn't get any check.
You almost hit the pin, which would have helped a lot.
Oh, I don't want to be 9 feet away. Oh.
Yeah. I saw it roll left to right. It went past the pin. So I can see it's right to left. Guess right. Just going to go with my very first pick. Wasn't very good, but distance was good, so I'll take it.
Good.
Nice, Dave.
Really nice.
Yep, big putt.
As indeed is this. Oh, God.
Oh, nice, Andy. You've sunk some clutch putts tonight.
Hmm.
And 6 9 footers, they've almost all gone in.
Well,
17 yards downhill.
so we've all had bogeys tonight.
Yep. Well, unsurprising given the course.
Well, I've got he must have hit the 9 iron. Good shot. But the fact is you managed to get it to land really, really softly. 17,150. You haven't slipped the pitching wedge into your bag, have you?
No, I haven't.
Right, that was the pitching wedge. Oh, Christ, I'm going to give you the bloody line again.
That must be getting annoying.
Did you hit the 146 club, Dave?
I did. I did, Andy. But as soon as you said, did you put the 134 back in the bag? And I said no. I thought to myself, I should have said, you'll find out.
Or you could have said yes. Or no, or
But
but of
the
course,
best answer would have been if I had put it back in and then said no.
yes, yeah, and that would have convinced. Because yours seemed to land really softly.
I did flop it. Oh, that's such big information.
Good, but
Yeah, I know this break's about 3 balls now. Just going to go 3 balls, see what happens.
This could be. Yes, he's got it.
I've got you to thank for that, Andy.
What the? Yeah, I thought you were talking about the pep talk that you gave yourself.
No, the putt.
Yeah.
Just the putt.
Since then, you've had a pretty good 27 holes, I would say.
Well, they were some harsh words, I said to myself.
Well, 3 holes left, Dave, and you and I are comfortably behind at the moment. All right. That's
I went the tiger line. I got greedy, but no harm, no foul. I don't think.
well, I suppose if you're going to miss anywhere, missing on the right-hand side is actually better than missing over up on the left, as you haven't got a shot on. I think I've got hold of that one. $27.
That was brutal.
It
I
was.
thought it was good.
Oh, it is better.
What a shot. Gorgeous, Andy. There's no relaxing going on here. 26% power loss. Oh, okay.
Oh, still a good shot though.
Yeah, I had to chop it a real lot.
Not bad. Is it another one? Oh God, that was so close. I thought I was in.
I thought it was in.
Okay, right.
Yep, nice bird.
Done.
Well, you've kept the door ajar, Andy.
Yeah, yeah. Haven't quite slammed it in.
No, I thought if I sunk that, it just about would have sealed it, but not to be.
Right, let's have a look at this. Right, let's put it over there. No, it's going to hit the bunker, is it? Yeah.
If it hadn't, if you'd got over it, it would have run down gorgeous. And you carried 204, so I'm trying to work out what you did. You must have hit the 183, I think. I'm going to hit the 195. Pretty sure that's what went down.
Well, I think you've got there. Oh God.
Did I work that out correctly, Andy?
No, you did.
What did you hit?
But you worked it out correctly for the wrong reasons. I tried to feather in a 4-iron, but as soon as you said you were hitting a 5-iron, as long as you didn't try and feather it in too much, it was going to be okay.
I don't care if my theory was wrong.
The theory was right for the wrong reasons.
Dave liked your theory better. Well, you want to go double or nothing for that pint that you lost earlier.
Well, there's only one thing for it here, that's something outrageous has to happen. One or both of us has to hold out.
Yep.
Well, that's not a million miles away. Good shot.
No. Gave you a bit of a read as well.
51 feet. Oh, you only hit it 51 feet in the air.
Hmm.
That makes me splash. Oh, I've gone long, and that's me done.
Yeah. You know
I
what,
should.
Andy? I was thinking to myself, you're forgetting that Dave often hits the 32-yard flop for 50-foot shots. Yeah, but the principle's the same. You do these weird, somehow short shots.
Well, my problem there was I hit my 51 thing long and right. I mean,
Yeah, that's the end of it.
really, I should have just sort of played an ordinary 51 and just assumed it would roll down off that bank, which it would have done. Oh God, this is wicked. 1, 2, 1. This is horribly left to right to left. Okay, we'll shove it up there. 33, 1. Not particularly good, that one either.
Oh, do I give the hole away? Or is all that swale to my left and am I in a flat bit? That's the question. Oh, I don't think I'm on a flat bit. It's got to be out there somewhere.
You've got it. I'll tell you what, you've had 2 birdies on the par threes, which have been absolutely critical.
Yeah, game changers.
Yeah. You're leaving Dave and I sort of eating dust.
Well, yeah, I am thinking if I can pick up one stroke here, it's going to be on both of you, and it will be a double busted. Oh,
But I think it's the wind is in our favour. Maybe not actually, because it's all going to come down to the approach shot.
yeah. Well, to be honest, I would rather it be unapproachable in two because, yeah, I've just got to do one great approach shot and hope you two don't, and there it is.
I wouldn't have seen this coming 3 or 4 holes ago.
Me either. I'll take it. No, it's got to be a birdie. Part one. Nice.
Stay there.
Mm. Oh, look where that pin is. It's on a little tablecloth to blow. To land up there and stay there is going to be very difficult.
Okay, this is it's all getting a little bit hairy. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have a look at this. Oh my word. Hmm.
Yep.
77.18. Oh. Oh my word, that was accelerating there.
Right. Well, I'm going to assume that's one down as far as birdies go. We've just got to get close. 84 plus 7 is 91. Slight headwind. I can't hit the 91 club, it'll backspin. Got to hit the 105 and chop. A lot. Right. Chop to 105.
Is this the shot?
Be right. It'll backspin a bit.
Oh, Dave.
Mm.
Right, well.
Shot, Andy.
I might just have done enough there. It looks pretty straight.
Oh, the pressure on these putts.
Well, there's probably more pressure on me, unless Dave does me a huge favour and pops this in the hole.
You go on, Dave. Pop it in.
It's a good
It was a
length.
good effort.
Oh,
Oh!
oh.
And a very impressive par too with that shot.
Oh,
Oh!
I thought that was going to spin out.
Oh, it tried to,
Oh,
didn't it? Jesus. Yeah. Well, there's actually no pressure on this putt now. I could 3-putt and it's still the same result. Would I have got it?
well done. Impressive round that.
Well, Dave, I think you owe Andy a thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it happened on the front nine.
Oh, and
Another,
it was that eagle as well. I forgot about that.
yeah, that was a big one. So I had those 2 par 3s and the eagle, and that's what did it.
Yeah. So 66, 70, and 71, if you remember your scores.